Hello YouTube, this is Operation Homecoming USA China 4. USA has 77 to spend. It spent 5 on dice for tech. With the 72, it's buying 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 transports, a destroyer, 2 more infantry and artillery, 2 more transports, and 2 more infantry. China has 12 to spend and will be buying 4 infantry. So from a combat perspective, two combats to declare for the U.S. The fleet in Hawaii is going to come to Caroline and attack that. So on the transports, there will be 5 infantry. I have my tech is advanced transports, so I have 3 transports. They're going to load with 5 infantry, a tank, and 2 artillery. 6, 7, 8 units, so that's fine. The 2 battleships will be bombarding. The 2 cruisers will also bombard. And the 4 destroyers will join them, as well as the 2 aircraft carriers. The other combat is the battle for Gibraltar. There, the 2 advanced transports are going to load up with 2 infantry, 2 mechs, and 2 tanks and come down to Gibraltar, as well as the fleet, less the sub in 107, is going to come to, the fleet is going to come to, actually no, we'll do that. 1 sub is going to go to 105. Everything else is going to come down. So in that battle will be 2 fighters, 2 infantry, 3 infantry. I'm getting very confused. That's right, this came over. In that battle will be 3 infantry, 3 mechs, 2 tanks, and the 2 fighters. There'll be one cruiser bombard in that battle as well. The 2 fighters are participating in that battle. And so then that is, so we'll go and declare our Chinese battles. So into China, an infantry from Yunnan is going to walk into Hunan. The cavalry in Qinghai is going to blitz through to Hopei. The 3 infantry in Kansu are going to go to Suiyuan. Then the artillery is going to go to Kwaichao. Okay, so let's roll some battles. So let's do this battle first for Caroline Islands. So there we have 2 battleships and 2 cruiser bombards. Then we have 2 artillery, 2 paired infantry, a tank, and 3 unsupported infantry. So if we do that again, so we have the battleships bombard, the cruiser bombard, the tank, 2 artillery, 2 supported infantry, and 3 unsupported infantry. It's going up against 2 infantry and a AAA. All right, so I got it. 4 hits, 5 hits. Okay, more than enough hits. So then the response is 2 Japanese. Bastard. So, of course, that's just kind of the way this game goes. The U.S. will lose 2 infantry, and the Carolines will flip over to the U.S. With a loss of 2 U.S. infantry. So now if we do the battle for Gibraltar, I'm bringing in 2 planes, and he has a AAA. So let's roll that first. Nothing, miss. Yeah, you can see that, that's 2 misses. Okay, so now I've got 2 at 3 for the planes, a 3 bombard for the cruiser, 2 tanks, and 6 at 1. Four hits. So he will lose his AAA and his 3 infantry, but they do get to fire back. So he's got 3 at 2 and 1 at 3. Two hits. So we will lose 2 infantry. So Gibraltar will lose 2 infantry. Now we got to roll again. So I've got 2 tanks and 2 planes. Hit, so that's it. His response, miss. All right, so Gibraltar is now British. And the U.S. takes it with 3 mechs left, 2 tanks, and an infantry. The fighters will land obviously on the carrier. Let me just clean that up a little bit. Okay. So from a U.S. perspective, let me finish my non-combat moves. Nothing to do there. Over here, the destroyer is going to join this. 2 of the subs are going to go to 6A in convoy, Japan. The destroyer and the 2 subs in 10 are going to come to 26. And the plane in Hawaii is going to go 1 and land on Wake. The bomber will also land on Wake. Okay. So from a deployment perspective, going to have 4 infantry and artillery are going to go into western United States. The 2 transports and the destroyer, where my destroyer goes, are going to go into Sea Zone 10. Can you see that? So I put 4 infantry and an artillery into western, and then I put 2 transports and a destroyer into 10, and then the 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and 2 transports are going to go into, well, the 2 transports are going into 101, and the 4 infantry and 2 artillery are going to go into eastern. Okay. So that's that. So then let's do the Chinese battles. So there are no battles. So they're all walk-ins, so that's fine. So then everything in Szechuan is going to move to Kwaichao, and the plane's going to come to Kwaichao. I think that's kind of it. The 4 guys are also going to go into Kwaichao. So hold on, so let me figure that out. All right, so let's see. So China's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So China should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. China's 10. China's at 10. Japan comes down 5. And then the US goes up to 53 for Carolines. And Japan comes down another 1. So from an income perspective, China has 10 plus the Burma Road is open. So that's 16 for next turn. The U.S. has 53 plus we own, so plus 25, so that's 78 for next turn. Okay. This thing went away. So from a deployment perspective, in Western United States, 4 infantry and artillery, a mech, 2 AAA, C-Zone 10, 2 transports, and a destroyer. C-Zone 26, there is a destroyer and 2 subs. Wake Island, there is a bomber and a fighter. In the Caroline Islands, there are 2 artillery, 3 infantry, and a tank. C-Zone 33, there's 3 transports, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 destroyers, 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, 2 aircraft carriers with 3 fighters and a tactical bomber. In the Philippines, there are 2 infantry. In Gibraltar, there's an infantry, 3 mechs, 2 tanks. In C-Zone 91, 3 transports, a sub, a destroyer, a cruiser, an aircraft carrier with 2 fighters. C-Zone 105, there is a sub that is convoying Normandy. C-Zone 101, there are 2 transports, Eastern United States, 2 artillery, 2 AAA, 4 infantry. And then I think I forgot the 2 subs in C-Zone 6A, convoying the Japanese. And then for China, I have 3 guys in Suiyuan, a cavalry in Hopei. In Kwaichao, there are 2 artillery, a fighter, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 infantry. In Hunan, there's a single infantry. On to UK4.